What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to this week's all-new character bio. In honor of his very first on-screen appearance with the premiere of his very own Netflix original series debuting this Friday, today we'll be exploring the origins of the immortal, the invincible, the living weapon himself, Iron Fist. But the story of Danny Rand begins actually before his birth with his father, Wendell. As a young man, Wendell was already a well-trained martial artist, and having heard the legends, he traveled to Kunlun, a mystical city that only appears on Earth once every 10 years, in the hopes of gaining the power of the Iron Fist, the world's most powerful source of chi energy. After saving the ruler of Kunlun, the UT Tuan, and his son Nuan, Tuan allowed Wendell to live in the city and also adopted him. Wendell worked his way through the ranks and even at one point challenged for the title of Iron Fist before leaving the city without actually undergoing the trial necessary to gain that power. Back on Earth, Wendell became a successful businessman, marrying a woman named Heather and eventually having a son, Daniel. But secretly, he always longed to return to Kunlun and plotted to go back. So when Daniel was 9, his father brought him, his mother, and his business partner, Harold Meacham, to Tibet on an expedition to find the nexus point between Kunlun and Earth. During the search, tragedy struck as Daniel toppled off a mountain pass, dragging his father and mother with him. While Daniel and his mother managed to land safely on a ledge below, Wendell held onto the ledge for dear life, calling to his partner for help. But Harold, seeking to get Wendell out of the way and take his share of the company for himself, knocked his business partner off the ledge and sent him plummeting to his death. Meacham then offered to help Heather and Danny, but having seen everything that just happened, they rejected his offer. The two tried to make it back to their camp, even as they were hunted by a pack of wolves. Eventually, they happened upon a long suspension bridge. Heather sent Danny across first, and then died, trying to hold the wolves off long enough for her son to escape. Freezing cold and alone, Danny was found and taken in by several residents of Kunlun, who brought him before the new UT, Tuan's son and Wendell's adoptive brother and rival, Nuan. He ordered Daniel to be trained in martial arts by Lei Kung the Thunderer, a notoriously tough master. Daniel passed various challenges like the Challenge of the Many, in which he defeated 4 opponents simultaneously, and defeating Shu Hu, a mechanical beast and powerful opponent, he was finally allowed to undergo the final trial of the Iron Fist, defeating the fire-breathing dragon, Shou Lao. Shou Lao lived in a cave guarding a lantern which contained its molten heart. Defeating the dragon, Danny plunged his hand into the lantern, passing the test and officially becoming the Iron Fist. However, he did not stay in Kunlun with this power. Instead, having passed his final trial, Danny chose to return to New York in search of revenge against the man that had killed his father, and in his mind, left him and his mother to die. As far as powers and abilities go, Danny is a master martial artist and an Olympic-level athlete with extensive knowledge of martial arts styles, weapons, languages, meditation, and pressure points. The main source of his power, though, is the Iron Fist, channeling his chi to increase his physical and mental abilities. Most notable among these is the Iron Fist Punch, augmenting his normal blows to allow him to punch even through steel. His chi powers are vast and many, including enhancing his normal speed to slightly superhuman levels, quicker healing, enhanced durability, energy absorption and generation, hypnotism, and even the ability to create dimensional nexus points on occasion. For more on the character, I highly recommend Ed Brubaker and Matt Fraction's Immortal Iron Fist run from 2006, which many people feel to be the definitive Iron Fist story, but also in my mind, Kerry Kyle Andrews' Iron Fist The Living Weapon run was just fantastic. Despite the Netflix series' negative reviews, I am going to be binging it on Friday morning, and me and Nick are actually going to try and have a review up ASAP, so look for that around 5 p.m. on Friday afternoon. But that's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw and subscribe for more great content every single day. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.